So then, me and ArcticGamez have decided to go on this absolutely ambitious and probably rubbish journey in Fullstock cars across the United States. And I don't know if he's actually going to say anything in the stream thing. Actually, probably not.
Well, I'm trying to find a stupid fucking car to drive. I mean, there's not many cars that are 4 doors.
It doesn't have to be 4 doors. It's got to have 4 seats.
I mean, like 4 seats.
Well, the M5, the GTRs. What the heck?
What doesn't have them?
What on earth?
Wow.
Wait, what? Why are my front wheels spinning backwards?
I don't know, what are you doing?
Like, I going from neutral, and then put it in reverse, and then my front wheels start spinning backwards and kind of pushing me along, and then they just stop.
Well, you are in a 4-wheel drive car.
That doesn't make sense, though. What's with the physics?
I don't know, the rear-wheel drive cars have the rear wheel spinning when you do that.
Logic, man. But anyway, am I streaming? And how many frames did I drop? How bad is it? Oh, surprisingly, I haven't dropped any frames, because yesterday I was dropping frames left and right. Anyway, of course, we obey the speed limits, since that's part of the thing. And if you crash into a traffic car, by the way, you stop and wait for the traffic car to continue going, just to kind of like, you know, roleplay it as like you're, you know, telling your insurance provider that you had an accident. Oh, right. We need to obey the traffic lights too, which you can barely see. Okay, professional streamers, where should we stop at? Is the question. How about LA? Somewhere in LA, Union Station. Let's go. Whatever.
Let's go to E3 building.
E3 building. Yes, probably somewhere where I won't go. Wherever that is. I don't even know where the
Downtown.
E3. Downtown. Well, I'll have to give you crewmaster. There we go.
I don't know why it's making us go that way, but
whatever. We can go wherever.
Stick it away. That's telling us to take the fucking freeway.
You know, I'm not doing a very good job of doing this role-playing traffic thing.
Oh well.
I don't want to turn around on this one-way street. Oh, okay, I can do that. What's the speed limit here? That's a problem. We don't know the speed limits. Let's just say it's like, I don't know. Here it's 30. Like 40, 30, 30, 40, whatever. This thing only has 6 gears. I'm doing 33. I don't think that's too illegal. I'm driving in manual mode, by the way.
Same here.
Oh, I'm going way over the speed limit. Crap. You need to pay attention to that. Oh, there's no traffic light here, so I can roll on through the intersection. You know, it'd actually be kind of cool if they added indicator lights into the Crew too. It's just a little thing that most people wouldn't use, but to be completely honest, it'd be cool to have, so you can roleplay it.
Yeah, only the AI cars have it.
Same with Forza Horizon 3. But TU2 just made it special. Okay, pretend that I'm indicating to merge into this lane. This is gonna be the most boring video we've ever made. Stop. Okay. You know, I could just keep it in 6th gear because the acceleration of this car is actually pretty good. You don't actually have to stop at a red light. You can obey the American road laws. It's not Canada, where you can't make a right turn on a red.
Whoops, just ran through a red light.
It's green on that side. What the heck?
And you just messed with the green light too.
It's out of sync for both of us. That's the issue. What do you mean, what the hell? Why is she saying what the hell? Yellow light! Go, 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 go! Disobeying the speed limit. Let's say it's 45 here. There's a red light up ahead. Unless it's not for you. Stop, GTR. Don't bum me.
It says green for me.
Lol. We'll base it on what I have. Since the player system's broken. There we go. Player-to-player system's broken. So now I think we can go 60 here. Since it's a freeway. Or 65.
Try 70.
Well, I can easily do that since I'm in a GTR with like 500 and something horsepower. If this thing had a 7th gear, that'd be nice. 69 miles an hour. The perfect speed. Better not be any dumb AIs up ahead of us. The AI is actually doing 70, approximately. How fast are the AI going? What is he?
They slow down to 30 miles an hour when you get around on their ass.
Wow. Now they speed up. Do the exact thing they're doing. Ride the brakes while they're doing 60-something miles an hour. Sixth gear, pow. What the? Well. Document that as an accident.
I had to change my stupid settings from my bike.
Insurance? What is that? They made the engine performance of this car actually pretty realistic. If you go flat out in 6th gear, it does actually take a while for it to get up to speed because the GTR actually gets most of its power from the turbos. Okay, I need to merge over to the right. Whoops.
You guys dying real badly on my screen.
You what now?
Your car's like stuttering back and forth on my screen.
That's probably an issue from my internet. Go out, move out of the way, traffic. Hold on, is it an issue with my internet? How many frames did I drop? Nothing. Maybe it's because I'm streaming at the same time as my internet's being relatively crap. Oh, we're turning left. Merge over to the left. Wait a minute. There's no traffic light here. What are we supposed to do? Let's just do this. I don't think you'd do that in real life, though. Since there was nowhere there, we'll take that. And I'm doing 80. Just like most Californian people. I was actually considering doing, like, an AI hiding challenge, like pretending that you're an AI driver while driving around on the streets, but that's nearly impossible because you can for sure tell We can't pass. We can't go across the lane like this. That would be illegal. Why is he slowing down? Okay, that was a love tap for the traffic. You know what? This traffic's getting annoying. There's nobody in this lane, so let's just pretend it's a passing lane. The traffic's really annoying. Wait a minute. We're on a country road, so the speed limit is 50 now.
Not to the eyes in front of me.
Damn AIs. We can't do anything illegal because the police are around. You stupid. Why are you slowing down so much, AI? Lol. What the? Okay, he just brake checked me. Real nice traffic. Chances are I'm the one that's hosting the session right now because I don't know. Somehow, some way I think it is because the traffic is lagging like crazy. Speed limit is 50 here, but we're doing 60. In fact, 70 actually. That'd be considered reckless driving. And of course, obeying the traffic laws. Oh crap. I'm legit keeping it in 6th gear the whole entire time. The acceleration is still pretty good, which is surprising. Tesla mode
My
activated.
car's acceleration is not that good.
Of course, it's a burst, that's why. Now the traffic lights are based on what light you have. Could probably actually get a bit closer to you. Legit, you could fit another car in here by how close I am. It's red for me. What is wrong with this game? Why does the game not sync the traffic lights for everyone? It's kind of dumb. But then again, most people are not going to be doing this when driving around. Whoa. What? That guy just went on red. Is it green for you or what?
Yeah.
What? It's red for me, but the traffic goes. What the heck? It's green for me, and the traffic stopped. Probably gonna do bumper view, to be completely honest. It's probably the best way to do this. Am I bumping you on your screen? Whoa. Oops. Braking's not that good when you're in 6th gear. Who even obeys this in real life? Wait, is there a train coming?
Yeah, look to your left.
What? There's no train for me.
You just pass right through.
What? What? What now? The traffic even stopped. Okay, why'd the train not sync for me?
I don't know, same reason why the lights don't sync.
That is so weird. Usually the train is synced up. Or the lights aren't synced up. What is a speed? It's still 50. What? This is a highway. Oh well, let's do 50. be actually kind of cool if they in PvP they would create full stock races for the Crew 2. That'd be actually not too difficult for them to program. They just have to create specific categories for, like, let's say cars under 300 horsepower or whatever. No maximum cars that have a power that's not any higher than 300 horsepower or whatever.
Well, they would have to make it to where every car would be
Balanced.
equally. Yeah, like they do on the Summit PvP, everyone would have to use the same car.
I guess. Oh. Well, that's Summit PvP. I mean, like, public PvP. What the? Why are they brake checking all of us? Look at the traffic. Yeah, they need to fix the AI, because the driver San Francisco AI is so much better than this AI. What are you're doing like 75. In a 50. Seems legit. Well, there are no cops around, so I guess you could do that. If you're basing it on real life. To me, it sounds like you're redlining in, like, second gear.
No, but I'm holding it at 6,000 RPM in second gear.
Really? Oh, I can't. Seventh gear is maximum of like 45 miles an hour. I'm surprised no one has come to, like, bother us yet. This would be so much more realistic if with a wheel, though, not with a controller. So much smoother as well. And again, the people of the players of the Crew will be like, wheel support for the Crew 2. Well, that's actually a no-brainer, since they're reusing the same game engine as the Crew, probably. Basic game engine. It'd be interesting to see what they actually have to show for us in E3 2017.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like, what are they hiding from us right now? And that was even more... Okay, what I did was even more illegal than what you did. Onward to Fresno. I like when I let off my throttle, like, Alex is, like, twiddling his thumbs. Because he's got the paddle shifter animation. Redlining second gear. Isn't that what a racer would do, though? No. Oh! Apparently the brakes are not enough to actually slow this thing down while holding down on the gas. Okay, we're not. We're definitely not gonna do this again because this is actually kind of boring. And we're not doing too good of a job of obeying the speed limits. Oh well. Is that an AI with his lights off? Oh, it's just his backlights that are off. Interesting. So wait, we're not obeying the speed limit, and the traffic is not obeying the speed limit either. They're doing 60 over here. That's actually trying to probably replicate American drivers. If they actually make the crew in Russia, that'd be interesting, for sure. I don't think anyone's ever done the whole entirety of Russia in a map. We still have 10 miles to go. Boy! What is the traffic doing? Stopping in the middle of the highway. They have a death wish. No, go into 6th gear, come on. Germany is the place that has the Autobahn, right? Or wait, is it not? Is it Germany? No, it is Germany. If they do it in Germany, that'd be kind of cool. And it'll be more interesting to do roleplays like this on the Autobahn, because you can go as fast as you want. What?
I have to reset my TeamSpeak setting hotkey.
TeamSpeak in
Or
2017. TeamSpeak in 2017. Lol. Oh, what? Am I having a map bug?
What do you mean?
Like, up ahead for me, a little part of the road is not rendered. It's just a patch of, like, dirt.
Yeah, it does that for me sometimes when I come through here too fast.
Oh, there it is. It rendered in.
It's always in that same spot too.
It is red. Hopefully they'll optimize the graphics
green for
engine
me.
a lot better. I can't do a burnout while I'm stuck in 6th gear. Now it's green. And it's red over here. Now it's green. And this guy, it's red over here now as well. Now we can go. That hotel looks kind of cool. Nice. I disobeyed my first rule. My second rule, actually. Oh, okay, it's green. That's convenient, I guess. And it's red here. Typical Los Angeles traffic lights. Now it's green. Turns out, actually, in Canada, it is illegal for you to accelerate very, very hard to the speed limit. Like what I did there. Just basically floor it to the speed limit. You can get arrested for that.
Yeah, because it's considered dangerous driving.
Not really dangerous driving if you're going to the speed limit. And you can kind of get away with that. Like if somebody like challenge you to a street race and be like, you can like pretend that you're gonna street race them, but like accelerate to the speed limit and then get them busted by the police. And it's too risky to overtake the traffic here. Screw the traffic. Screw them. They really need to fix the traffic in this game for the next game. I'm doing 100 now. That wouldn't have ended well for me. I can hear the sound of you drafting me. Like the wind noise of you drafting me. Yeah, I can hear it. That's weird. Boy, traffic.
Just cuss you off, man. What a dick.
American traffic for Americans for you. Most of them, at least. Screw them. The watchdogs creeper van. Okay, at the next intersection, turn right. I'd like to see a GPS voice. For sure, that'd be a very helpful thing for them to add in. Because frankly, the GPS line is not enough. It's weird.
Nope.
Especially when it gives you dumb ideas. It's like take for example, it wants you to go down on the highway, but like jump off the bridge. It's like, how?
Like, go through this wall.
Go through the wall, yeah. That's totally how it works. I don't know if a train was there.
Wasn't.
Screw you, AI. The Forza AI is even smarter. The traffic is smarter in Forza. It doesn't stop or whatever.
Yes. AI's traffic's even better because they get out of your way.
Yeah. But the only thing that is dumb, the only kind of dumb AI that there is in Forza is the driver AIs. Because they can't adapt to you. Like, if you stop in front of them, they're like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm just gonna crash into this guy. Because I'm stupid. Meanwhile, the Gran Turismo AI will just go around you and adapt to you. Which is kind of cool. We're doing 60 here. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to be doing 60 here. The sign to see the speed limit? Nope. Just says, windy road ahead. Really?
Granny wagon.
Granny wagon?
That's what I call them, granny wagons.
More like a soccer mom. Soccer granny, actually. No, the soccer mom's that, van thing, yeah. Okay, to Los Angeles. Hey, the animal. Hopefully they'll actually, like, better optimize the awards as well for the game. Hey, 70 here. Holy crap. I want to go where this place is at.
Yeah, there's a stretch of highway going to Vegas that the speed limit has been increased up to 80.
80? Oh yeah, you're literally in the middle of nowhere, so it doesn't matter.
It was 70.
It's like, you know what? Let them live a little. Let them go 80. If they can.
You're saying the stretch of highway is going to end up being like the Autobahn where there's no speed limit?
Yeah. Even better, like, they have like the speed limit 80, it's like, speed limit 80. It's like, everything else, try your best. AKA Honda drivers and so forth.
Yeah.
And then the soccer moms is like, 80 miles an hour? Let's do 50 just to be safe. That's what the AI are like as well when they see you. They're just freaked out about you for some unknown reason. But yeah, I have good faith that the Ubisoft, that Ivory Tower will be more than capable of optimizing the Crew 2 to be better than the Crew.
Let's hope so.
Because they learned a lot from this game. They learned about the game engine, they learned about what the players want, and so forth. Uh-oh, we gotta do this. Windy road. Yeah, this is the only kink in the road, though.
You only go over 100 miles an hour, dude.
Yeah, I know, I'm doing like 80. Some of these roads are weird as well. Hopefully they'll fix some of the road textures, because some of the like transitions of the lanes ending looks weird.
Let's hope, hopefully they could fix some of that backwards freeway stuff.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure they could. It's just the AI. It's just a way of programming the way the AI can go, which ways they can turn and so forth. They just basically said, go wherever you want AI. For that. Oh!
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is really sketchy. I've actually seen this place right here. This, like, giant US flag thing. That does exist, but not right there. Okay, indicate right, roleplay. Because you can't actually do it in this game. Oi! That was your own fault, Ford Explorer. Oh, we gotta turn right. Hey, he actually moved when I honked at him. It's red for me. I don't know if it's red anymore still. Ow!
I didn't even hit you. Like, my car's not even anywhere near you.
Oh, it's not green. Holy crap.
It's green for me.
You know what's screwed? Because I can't even see it. And it's red over here. I'm gonna have a bunch of damage from this. There we go, it's green. That was a very awkward way of me having to look at it. It's green here. We can go through. Where does it want us to go? It's yellow. And it's red. Too late. It was too late for me to stop. I'm gonna go this way. See what's faster. Oh! Okay. I'm good. I'm going way faster than the AI. Feels bad. All I gotta do is stop here, then turn right. Is that it? Have we made it to the destination?
Yep.
That's... I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There's the E3 amphitheater. Now we've completed the challenge. Now we can do something else. Other than this crap. 6-gear drifting. It doesn't work. The acceleration from 6th gear to a standstill is hilarious. I'd actually like to see them add some electric cars. I don't think it would be too hard for them to program the cars to have 1 gear and a final drive. I think it would be pretty cool, actually, having electric cars. Because everyone else has done them. Maybe they could bring the Ramic Concept 1 into the game. Actually, they can't, because it's still too new. Whee! Okay, I'm gonna get out of manual transmission mode because I'm gonna forget about it. Okay. Coasting down the road at 26 miles an hour in neutral seems legit. How many frames do I drop, by the way, while I'm cruising like this? Nothing! Holy crap, I'm surprised. So that took us about 30 minutes to go from Seattle to Los Angeles. It probably would take more than a couple of... It would take you more than a couple of days to do that, actually, in real life. You and your bikes. ArcticGamez, a snowcat in disguise. Hold on, where's...
Where do you want to go next?
I don't know. Whatever you want, I guess. Something that's not relating to anything boring. Oh, look at me! I'm Snowcat. Not really, actually. Snowcat's bike's not nearly as orange as this thing. Wait, is this Snowcat's bike? Yeah, it is. The Super Duke. Doesn't sound like it does in real life, I'll tell you that for sure.
No.
Yeah, they will for sure have more time to improve the engine sounds. I will give them that. Now that they're recycling assets, mostly. Some of the cars, they can keep some of the car engine sounds, like the GTR 35, that has a really good sound. The F1, it's pretty good. They can improve it upon it a little bit. Let's see, where's the... Oh, remember when I told you about that thing about the R235?
What thing?
Uh-oh, I'm lagging. Hold up. Let me fix this real quick. Do-do-do-do. Where are you? There you are. Go into photo mode and take a look at my interior, and you'll see something rather interesting with the gauges. I don't know, for some unknown reason, the low quality interior says 91150 on them, the gauges. Which they shouldn't, because this is a rough. Don't know why they did that, it's probably just an Easter egg for this car alone.
I don't know, but you got a big, nice sat-nav computer right there in the middle.
I guess. Wait a minute.
What?
Hold on a minute. Your RPM gauge is sitting at 2000 RPM on your bike, and for me.
Yours is sitting at 0.
Of course. That's a low quality interior. Hold on, get out of photo mode and rev your bike to the maximum. I'm actually curious to see if it is actually rendering the icon.
No,
The
my bike
RPMs.
sits idle at 2K RPM.
I get it, okay. No, I mean like redline it. Redline your bike and see if it actually renders the gauges working for me. Like handbrake and then redline.
Now, hold on.
You're in manual transmission mode, aren't you?
No, I'm an automatic.
When you stall an automatic and everyone laughs at you? No. How's that even possible, by the way? There's no way that should be possible. That is
Sitting
rather...
at almost 11K.
Yep. Holy crap, it's actually loading, it's actually rendering the gauges. And they're working. That shouldn't happen. Maybe it's... I don't know if it's an intended feature or if it's accidental.
I think it's intended.
Because I'm pretty sure, if you look at the circuit spec, BMW S1000, you will see that the gauges don't actually work. No matter what. Like, I'll set a red line for you and you can look at it in photo mode if it is actually sitting a red line.
Yeah, it's in red line for me.
What?
Yeah.
Well, they changed something. Interesting. That is very interesting. They changed the way the bikes get rendered. Either
I doubt the digital dash works. Go up to the light real quick. Or just move. Alright, stop. Nope, digital dash does not work.
well, the RPM gauge is relatively simple for them to make work. Beep, 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 beep. I hope they fix the stupid white light issues on some of the vehicles. Because this just looks horrendous. The white lights.
Blame that on the Wild Run update.
That was an issue before as well. On the Aston
No.
Martin V8 Vantage, it was like that as well, beforehand.
Nope, it was a red light also.
I think they should be able to fix it. I don't know. They can fix it, hopefully. Being the key word. Okay, what should we do now? How about a full stock race? Lol. Like Hummers. Oh god, no, not Hummers. That'd be horrible. I don't know, let's do something. Cause I want to end the stream on a good way. You know what? Perf, do. Where's my GTR? I want a GTR. Actually, I won't be able to afford one, to be honest. There it is. Let's do a free drive challenge or whatever. What's like your relatively long one? Actually, hold up.
My longest one?
No, not the longest one. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? You'd have to be nuts in order to do that. Lol. Oi. Your GPS waypoint is actually still up. I don't know if it'll interfere with this.
It shouldn't.
Better not. And loading screen. Probably because my internet sucks.
Nope, not for me.
I haven't driven this in a while. Should I? Yes. Oh, yes. It's the police. The Polizia. That's like the Polizia colors. Wait a minute.
What?
I don't remember my route actually starting back there. What? It started right here. It legit started right here at that intersection. Why is it starting there? Back there.
You picked a different track?
This is the same track as it was before. Why did it change there? Oh well.
I don't know.
Probably the game just got confused. I hope the free drive challenge system will be available to everyone when the Crew 2 comes out. That'll be absolutely brilliant. Camaro.
Wall.
Balls to the walls mode. What? Other than that, it's the same exact route as it was before. I don't know why it started back there.
Maybe you reset your track and you don't remember?
Nope, I didn't.
Oh, who knows?
Maybe I made a track that was similar to it before.
Probably.
And then it got overwritten by that for some unknown What? Hold up, 1 second, I need to check some. How many frames did I drop? Nothing. Good.
We had like an FPS drop or something.
Nope. I was just curious for how my OBS was doing, seeing if my internet is actually going bad. Download speed's kind of meh. Upload speed, it's still good. I think it'll work.
Well, as long as your upload speed hasn't changed, then you're good.
Like, I don't know what is going on with my transmitter for my Wi-Fi, because before it was perfectly fine, but now it just can't seem to decide how the signal strength is. It just alternates between like 100% and 80%, which I don't know why it does that. And for some unknown reason, at 100%, it's actually slower than it is at like 80%.
Who knows?
I looked online to see what was up with that, and they were like, update the drivers. I'm like, I tried that, and they're already up to date, somehow. I did find some drivers online that were like, this is the newest driver. I'm like, yeah, this looks kind of sketchy. There was a person that was watching on stream who, she's that card painter girl that I told you about, and she was like, she told us that today somebody offered to buy her Facebook page for $12,000.
The fuck?
She was like, it was obviously a scam. I'm like, yeah, definitely a scam. I'm like, did you at least report that guy? And she's like, we'll report him soon. Because stuff like that should totally be reported, because number one, it's illegal. Number two, that guy's dangerous. And I would hate to see someone get scammed.
You had to put a checkpoint right there on that turn.
Yeah. That was back in the day. Back in my day.
That
Oh
would
my
taking
God.
a shortcut over that wall right there.
I'm not a fan of shortcuts. Although I can assure you there was probably someone that was like set a time here and used a raid car, but wasn't terribly good at setting the time. I don't know if I told you this before, but it'd be nice if they added the feature for free drive challenges that allowed you to like turn off the collisions for traffic and so forth,
Yeah,
and
you
other
told me.
players. That would not be too hard for them to code. It's just basically say, just basically put in the code that
PvP.
no, I mean like put in the code saying like set traffic to 0 collisions or whatever, completely transparent. Whoa. That was cutting it really close. Damn bike physics. Whoa. Dang, this old girl can still get down and boogie. Oh, tunnel! Ooh. I forgot how nice this sounds in the tunnel. Sounds pretty realistic. Ah!
Fuck.
What?
I hate that fucking turn so much.
I had a problem
Like,
too.
if you go too close to the inside, you end up bouncing off the damn wall.
What else was I gonna say? Dang it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Oh well.
The traffic AI and whatnot.
I forgot what I was... I think I was moving on from the traffic AI, and then I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
Nice job of hitting that sign.
I guess you could say I nailed it, what? I remember seeing a lot of players be like, they should update the graphics, they should update the damage model. And back in the day, I thought, nah, it's not really needed, but it would be kind of cool. Now that I look at it, if they updated the damage model, a lot less manufacturers would want to come into this game. Because
Look at the damage model on fucking Forza Horizon 3.
that's Forza Horizon 3. They have a lot of money to burn.
Yeah, you can tear your mirrors off, crack your windows, and everything.
Your bumpers can fall off. Well, in this game they can too,
Yeah.
but in Crash Camera. I'm pretty sure if they did that, the game engine would not be too happy.
Stupid granny wagon.
I saw that.
Hate that shit. You can never tell when there's a car on the other side of the freaking hill.
But yeah, I can assure you, since they're updating the game engine, most likely they will for sure probably have open top vehicles. That's what they've been wanting forever. They specifically said in one of the posts that they were going to have convertible cars where you could take the roofs off, and I just failed. They specifically said that, but it never happened. They also specifically said that they were not going to add the AMG 6x6 at the moment. When EK Drifter was like, can you add the 6x6? And they're like, we don't have it planned. At the moment. I'm pretty sure six-wheeled vehicles would be extremely weird for this game, and the physics center will be like, what?
So one thing I hate about these blind hills, you can't tell if traffic's on the other side or not.
That's the point of a blind hill. And the thing that confused me with this game as well is like, players like bash Ubisoft a lot, Ivory Tower a lot for screwing up certain parts of the game, like being able to go through the map underwater and so forth. Well, they didn't completely bash them for that, but they still said the map's buggy, blah blah blah. But when Forza Horizon 3 players find issues with the map, oh no, they don't get pissed off. They think it's funny. Like, what is even going on with the communities nowadays? It's crazy. I don't even know what's up with the Forza community. I don't even like the Forza community, to be completely honest. I appreciate what the developers have done with their games, but I don't like the Forza communities. Especially when they use logic like, our game will kill your game. Yeah, I did another thing here, where you can't cut across. Feels good, man. But yeah, certain communities I respect more. I respect the community of the crew, though. They have they deserve a lot of respect, especially since they're so supportive with just Ivory Tower being a new studio and just saying like, you screwed up, but don't be too upset about it. Just fix it or whatever. Actually, no, I lied. They're not nothing like that. That's the way I want them to be, though. Another thing you can do about communities, though.
No, not when you got toxic players in them.
Oh, toxic players. Don't even get me started. I went on to the Forza Horizon 3 Beam stream, and literally, they were like giving away codes for the expansion, the Hot Wheels expansion, and then it would say, drift on into the chat to have your chance to win a code for the Hot Wheels expansion, and literally every single player started typing drift in the chat. I'm like, everyone's like facepalming, it's like, you idiots! It doesn't say literally type the word drift in the chat. And then the Forza developers put the code in, it's like, good luck, and then the code was gone. Because everyone was typing drift in the chat, like idiots. And then I like wrote in the chat, I'm like, Forza players are not toxic. But yeah, Forza players. What can you do? Oh look, it's about to rain.
On my screen.
It's getting cloudy where I'm at.
And now it is.
Like for sure, for sure the weather is definitely dynamic. But there's too much of it, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I can assure you that they're definitely going to expand the weather for the Crew 2 as well. They're going to probably have like lightning, hailstorms, not really necessary. Because they wouldn't actually damage your car. Because that would be too overpowered. But yeah, if they could do like lightning, that'd be really cool. Because they already have thunder sounds. Lightning effect would not be too difficult for them to achieve.
Well, we kind of do have lightning effect, but it's only like a quick white flash of the screen, and that's it.
Maybe that's just the game engines being dumb. Oh my god, do you remember the Wild Run beta when they screwed up the lighting textures? It's like every single part of the edge, every single part of the map where there'd be an edge, there'd be like these really, really bright light reflections. And everyone was like, what's up with this? I got 420 extreme spec extreme points. America, I mean Britain. Nah. What? My brakes are fully locked off and I'm still going. Whee! I'm doing 20 miles an hour on a full brake stand. You're going even faster.
Holding my brakes and gas, and it's just like not even doing anything.
It'd be kind of cool if they like replace certain vehicles in the crew as well. I mean, it'd kind of cost the developers money. Like if they took the, I don't know, the McLaren 12C and replaced it with the 12C Spider, just to kind of like, so that we have convertibles if they're gonna have open-top cars in the game. Because let's face it, if they had the 12C and the 12C Spider, it wouldn't make too much of a, it wouldn't be too much of a difference in terms of performance, really.
No.
Since balancing. Let's see, 650S, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't add that in, because again, the 650S is pretty similar to the 12C. Oh look, I have a viewer. Sorry for not, looking at, sorry for not looking in the chat, boss. I don't pay attention to the chat that often. Yeah, I'm a professional streamer. I don't know what it is with this car, by the way. This car really reminds me of the Need for Speed movie car. Just the whole body kit reminds me of it.
It is.
It's very similar, except for the front.
It's the same model they used.
Yeah, it's the same model, but it's not exactly the same as the Need for Speed movie car body. America. By the way, I never noticed this for a good while. The real GT500 doesn't actually have a moonroof on it, but in this game it does. Standard, at least. Kind of cool, though. It's a nice touch.
I'll be right back.
Okay. It's no problem. Well, if you say so, boss. I gotta wait for ArcticGamez to come back. What the heck? It reminds you of the Super Snake from I Am Legend. Well, that's probably what the body kit is based off. There's quite a few Super Snake aspects to the to some of the bumpers, to some of the visual parts, like that hood. That hood is from the 2013 Super Snake. What's kind of weird is, hold on, I'll actually show you what's weird with the 2013 GT500. The GT500 has some very interesting hood options, actually. Some hood options I've actually not seen very commonly on certain cars. What? I'm not talking that loud. But yeah, if I go into the visuals, and I'll show you this, go into the hood, you'll see that's a rather weird option. That's what I'm talking about. Just that hood. Oh, it's partially carbon fiber. I haven't seen too many cars actually use that hood option. Then we get the blowers, of course. Then the full carbon stuff. Rather weird design. It's got that ugly blower. Well, yeah, basically. This dark blue is actually kind of nice, but I prefer the light blue, to be completely honest. What else? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this thing. With the absolutely massive wing. I don't even know if this car actually has an option for you to have a wing this big. It looks cool though, but it's not my style. This is the only car, front-engined car in the game that actually has a fully rendered engine. Just like the real thing. I didn't expect them to do that, but this is the first car to actually have a fully rendered engine. Real-life rendered engine and just overall chassis. There's some interesting attention to details with some of these cars as well. Like if you listen closely, I'll kind of shut up and I'll show you this. Actually, you can't really hear it, to be completely honest, but the tires actually have like some shuffling noise to them. Sounds like they're actually rubbing against the ground. The only car I like that has a huge wing is the Viper. Yes, because it looks like the Viper ACR when you put the big wing on it. Wait, which one? Which Viper? The 2013 or the 2010 one? The one that's not the SRT, I mean. Oh goodness, I'm gonna have to definitely show the developers this. Hold on. The 2010? Okay. Because the this car has got some... Okay, that was a nicely rendered bush right there. Being sarcastic, by the way. This car has a very interesting issue with the wing. The wing, like, clips depending on, what you're driving it into. Like, the rear wing can snag on things, which I don't understand why that's the case, but let me just find a part of the city where I can show you this exactly. Because there's a tree. I need to find a tree for it to snag up snag up on. Not a light pole. Here's a tree. Here's some trees. If I show you this, if I drive really close to this tree, which I'm not doing too good of a job of doing, about that. So, as you can see, oh wait, the rear wing's not snagging. There you go. The body panel goes through. I can't do that. You get snagged sometimes, depending on how you hit the wall. Yeah, there you go, see? It gets stuck. It just grabs on. Which is rather weird. I don't know how they managed to program that. I remember doing a drift event with this car. I had my drift car with this big wing, and then after I realized that the wing actually clips onto things, I removed it immediately and replaced it with a lip because I didn't want to bother with that. Also, it kind of almost looks like the rear wing is actually wider than the car itself. When you look at it from there, it legit looks like it's wider. Okay, burb from you. This is so weird. And those that are on ArcticGamez stream, I apologize if you didn't see what I was trying to show. Because ArcticGamez is obviously AFK. Little tiny clip, but it can still cause some damage. It can still cause you to get messed up. And my rear wing broke the light pole. Seems legit. Ow. Also, rip the Viper. They're not gonna produce the Viper anymore, unfortunately. Such a cool car though, the Viper is just so cool. Even though the Viper is kind of like an underdog out of all of the cars in its class, like the Gallardo and the LFA, it's still a cool car. I respect it.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, you're back, boy. I was trying to entertain your viewers, if you had any.
I only
Nope.
had someone, but I think they're lurking.
Back Attack is AFK right now. He's on my stream, and I believe he's on yours. I was showing the 2013 Viper with its wing snagging bug.
Where you at?
I'm in my HQ, derping around. Also removing the giant wing off my 2013 Viper. So now what are we gonna do is a question. What do you mean, hey you? Screw you, lady. Oh my goodness. The M4 seriously needs a better engine sound than what it has right now. Oh goodness. I don't know what they tried to do with the engine sound on the M4. They probably tried to do a combo engine sound, but they failed.
Probably.
This doesn't sound too bad. Actually, scratch that, it does sound really bad. It sounds like a blender.
Well, at least it doesn't sound like the Advantage.
Which is basically a vacuum cleaner.
Yep.
I don't know what
Pretty
this...
much all the Aston Martin.
Except for the V8. What is this sound supposed to be?
No sound.
Of the X6M.
I can't hear it.
What? Do they completely turn off the engine sound for the X6M on this model? Because if I'm not mistaken, maybe the Dirt Spec one still has the super loud engine sound. Does it?
I can't even... Yeah, the Dirt Spec's got a really loud engine. But when you bring out the Street Spec or whatever it was, like I couldn't even hear it over my
Perf
Ferrari
Spec.
engine.
The whatchamacallit, the Fairlady Z used to have a really, really quiet engine sound. You could like just barely hear it working over anything, probably even a Tesla actually. Anyway, what to do now? Well, I'm gonna be vehicle virgins right now. With his Lamborghini Huracan.
But he doesn't have that gay wing on the back.
Yes, he does. He has a huge ass wing on his. Except it's carbon fiber, though. They actually stole the Super Leisure's wing and put it on this thing. Probably just to save some time. Looks decent, though. Anyway, what are we gonna do? Let's see if I have a different free drive challenge to do. It's not... Well, I've still got this one. That's my testing track. Crew co-op. Dong. My initial D track. But there's nothing initial D really. Oh, there's the RX-7. Kind of. Game, load up already. Oh no. I'm glad I took something all-wheel drive. Lamborghini. What?
But
You got like a super good launch compared to me. And I'm all-wheel drive. That doesn't make sense. Uh-oh, traffic. That was so lucky. Oops, sorry. Sorry. That could have ended worse. High traffic. This thing's drifting like a mofo. That shouldn't be the case. What is this, Need for Speed World?
Yeah.
Every single all-wheel drive every single all-wheel drive car in Need for Speed World just was like a drifting missile, and it oversteered like crazy. Ow. Oh, look at me. I'm Peter Parker from Vehicle Versions, and I put a fart cans on my Huracan. And straight pipe my leasing car. Actually, I'm probably gonna offend all of his viewers. Who cares, actually? I don't mind him too much, though. He's not too bad of a YouTuber. Although he does sometimes have a tendency of just being rather cringy. Hey, stop raining. Nice.
Yeah, ground's still wet though.
That's not gonna do anything in this game. This isn't Forza, aka Puddle Dodging Simulator. Holy crap!
The traffic.
This
made that stupid boxcar stop.
Whoops. You mean the Kia Soul? Or the Nissan Cube?
The toaster.
The what?
The toaster.
The toaster?
Yeah, the Zion XB.
The now dead company, Scion.
Fucking granny wagon.
And then the Roach Coach. Wait, that's not a Roach. That is a Roach Coach, actually. The food truck is a Roach Coach. Back in the day, it was at least. Uh-oh.
Yes.
And it's gonna start raining again. Yep. Call that. I called it. I should be a weatherman. Not really, actually. Anyone can be a weatherman. Because it's actually not the weatherman's... It's not the weatherman's job to actually figure out if it is going to rain. It's the meteorologist's job. They just try... make it more interesting. That's a fact. Dude, why is this so drifty? There is no way this should be so just...
All the Lambos seem to be drifty.
Yeah, the Aventador, the Murcielago for sure.
Lardo's even worse.
Not the Circuit Spec, though. Circuit Spec's pretty
yeah.
good. It's because they retuned it and made it kind of OP. Because it had a police spec, which was the only Circuit Spec police car at the time. And then we got the 458 and the 12C, and everyone's like, why are you giving everyone DLC exclusive cars for free? Which they kind of weren't, though, because those were locked behind a different paywall compared to the season pass cars. Now what they could have done is they could have made it so that you had to have calling all units and the season pass in order to obtain those cars, but nah. Season pass has already been over for a while.
The pass is over halfway into 2015.
They still kind of extended it though with the those 5 additional cars they added in as part of season pass and crew credits only. La Lamborghini, la Lamborghini. Shut up, KSI. KSI with his song, the song Lamborghini, completely ruined the Lamborghini brand for me.
Who the hell's KSI?
Good, you don't know who he is. Good. There's... how would you call him? He did FIFA. His channel was mainly focused on FIFA.
I don't watch soccer.
What? What?
I don't watch anything that has to do with soccer.
FIFA is a soccer series.
Yeah, and FIFA is soccer,
Yeah, it is soccer.
and I don't watch that.
I don't watch that either. Or football, as the British people call it. Yep. Because Americans have their own football.
Hand egg.
2 red toasters coming down the highway. Oh, I do have to admit, this car is fun, but it just feels so wrong being able to drift this thing around every single corner. It almost feels like it should have a drift spec. No, Perf spec is its drift spec. That pack attack guy never came back. Feels bad, man. Whoa!
What?
I did a little wheelie from touching the van. Oh, this part of the map is weird. There's a little section of road where it's got
it's like
dirt
dirt.
physics. Yep, there it is. It could seriously mislead you when you want to use your brakes. If you use your brakes, they'd probably lock up immediately because you're on dirt. Yeah, the physics of the crew aren't actually that bad, though, to be completely honest. Playing it right now, they're not too bad. But they for sure need improvement still. Better than NFS 2015's physics. Although I do respect Ghost Games for actually trying something different with their physics engine, but the physics engine didn't really like that. Let's just hope that they can actually redeem themselves. What?
Raining.
It's not raining for me.
It is for me.
What?
Yeah.
Seems legit. Initial D downhill racing in supercars. Damn it.
Goodbye.
Unlike an initial D, we're crashing into traffic cars quite often, actually. Ow. Damn Fiat thing. Yeah, this is a very old free drive challenge. Now it's raining for me. Yeah, the raid sync issue, the syncing issue is probably on my half because of, I don't know, my internet having kind of a relatively high ping. Oh my god. I remember I did a reverse version of this track back in the day, and I just was like, YOLO, go straight on, and I ended up in that tower back there for the prison. I got completely stuck in there and I couldn't do anything about it. I still have screenshots of that to this day. That was really funny. That was even way before Wild Run was it way before Wild Run? I don't know.
Wild Run you wouldn't have had this.
Maybe we would have. Maybe I got an exclusive really early alpha access to that.
I doubt it.
Now, if I did, then players would be like, why does he get it, and why did we get it?
Wow, seriously?
What happened to you? Did you get launched?
Yeah, if I can barely tab the back end of that white car that was in front, it sent me flying halfway across the map.
Ever since the Calling All Units update, that's been happening a lot.
I wasn't so bad before, but now it's like really bad. Especially for motorcycles.
Probably the collision physics got a little bit messed up with the update.
Coding.
The coding, yeah. Well, it was bound to happen since they started just literally adding more and more code to the game. This track would actually be really, really decent without traffic
I know.
being a thing. But traffic is a thing in this game.
Any free drive challenge would be good without traffic.
I do remember I Suck at Driving created like a very, very accurate recreation of the Nürburgring in one of his free drive challenges. Somewhat accurate. And the traffic was awful on that track. It was just really, really bad. Thanks, Ford Mondeo. Have a nice day. Now you're on your side.
You got someone behind you.
Now I'm stuck here.
Damn it. I just flew off the track too.
What?
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
There's a... What?
What's a bug?
It says there's a cop behind me.
Because there is. Someone's doing a stupid crate mission which interferes with free drive. It gets even worse when it just spams the shit out of the stupid police watch.
Overwatch.
This Ferrari cannot turn for shit.
It should be a pretty good turning car, though.
It's not. It takes these turns so fucking wide. It's like almost 3.5 lanes just to get it to turn.
Well, you're in sports steering and full assist steering. It's actually pretty decent. Waiting for crewmaster. I forgot that you're the crewmaster. Oh god. How many frames did I drop? Nothing. I'm amazed. Usually I drop something, but surprisingly I didn't. Wait a minute. What is my bitrate set at?
Let me be right back.
3500. Okay, so it's fine. Discord open? Yes, I do.
I'm back.
And my internet is lagging. Uh-oh. Okay, come back to me, internet. Come on, internet. Don't be an ass. Holy crap.
Internet's shitting out on you.
Yep, internet's crapping out on me. Okay, it's coming back. As soon as I went into Discord, it started crapping out. No idea why it started doing... Nope, it's still crapping out. What? Yep, it's back now. There it is. Don't crash into any crowds. No. What does your interior look like? Low quality? Hey, that's pretty good.
That's just ugly. The interior for your car. It's like a bunch of cement pixels.
Well, it's a low-quality interior. You're not gonna see it through the tinted windows.
I'll get rid of the stupid checkpoint.
Show me your best free drive challenge. Not super long.
My
though.
best?
Your best.
My best, but not the super long one.
Boy, Silverado, what you doing? 805 horsepower. I'd actually buy a BMW M5 for my daily. Oh no. What is this?
It's all freeway.
Okay, fine. So what? Should we go with circuit or something so we can make it faster?
What? It's up to you if you want to stay perf.
I don't want to do perf in this. I don't want to do it in this car. We'll probably go circuit. Where's the police? Where's the police cars? Ooh, I don't know what I want. I'll go with this actually. Can I put my sirens on? That's the sound of the police. Oh, this thing's actually not that fast. Holy crap. When it gets going, it goes. And that supercharger kicks in. Whoa. I'm good. Thanks, boss. What? What? Okay. Whoa. Okay, this thing's cursed.
Want that car?
Literally touching any wall with this car would just slow you down to like practically nothing. This thing has like some curse built into it. I remember when this was like the fastest circuit car back then.
Oh, it was one of the fastest.
One of the fastest, yeah, even faster than the Racer 4 GT. Because the developers put different stats on it compared to the Racer 1. It's kind of weird that they do that.
Balance.
Balance? That's not balance if it's faster than a Racer version.
It's gotta be at the cop.
Yeah, but the original ones that first came in with calling units were kind of like meh decent. Oh no! I've gone the long way around.
Step back on track, it'll put you on the right side.
On the you mean the left side? No.
Yeah.
Okay, this route is suicide. Okay,
Just
good.
fucking hit every damn car on the way.
Man, this thing doesn't turn too well, actually.
Neither does my Ferrari. Yeah, 40 LM. It likes to backfire a lot, though.
Because you probably damaged it a lot.
No, it's not even that damaged. It's like the clutch is popping a lot.
What are you doing down there?
That's where I'm supposed to go.
GPS told me to go up here because I stayed on the highway.
GPS told me this way.
Let's see what's faster. Oh no. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
It put me all the way back here.
With the last checkpoint.
No. Oh, come on. Okay. Me
This
being...
is my second time driving this track.
This is my first time, and I'm being Captain Sense of Direction. Look at you, you're miles away ahead. Well, then you're probably gonna crash into some traffic.
I'll stop for you. My car is sliding around in 5th gear.
I thought you weren't driving in manual though.
I'm driving in automatic, but it's stuck in 5th gear.
Probably because the brakes are super good. Ow.
Like I slammed the brakes and e-brake at the same time and just went from whatever the last gear to 5th and it just stayed here.
I do believe that actually has some pretty, has like some of the, yeah, the F40LM does have like the best brakes of any circuit car, as far as I remember.
And the brakes are glowing red hot right now.
Any circuit car would do that.
Oh, any car in the game would actually.
Except for the street cars.
Well, they'd do it too. Just not the front wheel drive.
The dirt cars don't actually do that though. The only dirt car that does do that is the RT35 because for some reason they programmed it that way to work like that. Okay, this car really is cursed. I'm hitting every single traffic car and it's like turning for me automatically to the left or right. Come on, you fat American thing. Let's go. I've just insulted every single person that likes this car. To everyone that likes this car, the 2017 Ford GT is better, Kappa. It's not actually. It's pretty overpriced compared to this. Oh, the brakes are really good on this. Oi, traffic! Frickin' Bumblebee got in my way.
I hate this turn that you just go past right now.
But because of the banking, the weird banking.
It goes like uphill, then flat, then downhill at the same time.
Sounds like the corkscrew in yeah, that one track. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Brain fart. I have those a lot though. Whoa. I kind of wish they'd like change the color of the GPS line though on the car because the watercolor and the GPS line look pretty much exactly the same.
Yeah.
In terms of color. Not too big of a deal, but
I hardly tell sometimes. Maybe like a red marker on the mini map.
Red would not look too good though. Green, nah. It'd be nice if you could actually customize your own color though for that GPS line. Shouldn't be too hard for them. Just change the have it pick a color from the paint palette and then it would apply it to that line. I don't know, maybe it would be actually kind of too difficult for them to do that. Holy crap, that was super lucky back there.
Well, you almost ran into that off-ramp too.
No, there was a traffic going onto the off-ramp, and I almost went into the off-ramp, but somehow, someway I managed to make it fit.
I ended up hitting the left wall and bouncing over to the right wall, and pretty much just went off onto the off-ramp.
I made it fit like a 16-year-old would. What? That's Crew HS would say. Oh my god, I asked him that on one of his streams. I'm like, he was like talking about something about how to do something. I'm like, teach me how to get it in there, and he's like, just do it like what a 16-year-old would do. And I'm like, lol, what? It was rather funny though. He's a chill streamer. I do respect Crew HS. He's awesome. $10 out of 10 would donate to him again. I donated him a lot of my YouTube earnings from PayPal. Oh well. I wasn't going to really use them anyway.
Get yourself better internet.
That's not a thing that concerns me. It concerns the whole family. It's only an issue with the Wi-Fi, really, though. But considering that the transmitter is getting really, really hot, that's not normal.
I'll go buy like a little 7-inch fan from Walmart for
We have fans, but the problem is I think it's filled. It's the whole entire thing is filled up with dust because the vent is sitting on top of the thing, which is like the worst place you could put it. Because dust collects on top of it, and then it gets all falls into there and clogs it up.
I'll get some dust cans.
I'd have to open up the whole entire thing to clean it out, which
It's not that hard. Just a couple screws on the bottom.
that's what you think. It's
I
like
do it all the time to mine.
if you like take apart. It's not like a computer case. Computer cases are really easy to take apart, but cell phones, you take one apart and there's like 20 different kinds of screws inside of the thing that you have to keep track of on all of them.
I take apart them also.
You gotta have a lot of patience, and you gotta organize the screws perfectly fine, which most people can't do to become
Sometimes the screws are always all the same, so it doesn't matter.
Depends on the phone, though. With an iPhone, they have like probably 5 different screws in the thing.
Like security screws.
You can get security screw bits, though.
Yeah.
Or you can make your
Use
own.
flathead. I just use a flathead.
A flathead.
It works.
Hey, if it works, it's not stupid, as an engineer would say.
No, because what happens is my old Xbox controller, I took it apart because the stupid left thumbstick kept turning off on itself. So I just took a flathead screwdriver and the security screw, that little metal bit that's in the middle. I pry that off and get a bigger flathead and just open it up with a normal, it would be a normal flathead or Phillips. And of course, sometimes they don't break off, so it's kind of a pain in the butt because you have to use 2 different screwdrivers.
Well, if it works, it works. I ain't judging. Because engineers have a tendency of overcomplicating things. Actually, that's not 100% true.
Sometimes they do.
An electrical engineer is supposed to make things less complicated, but there's also times where they overcomplicate things. I'm studying to be an electrical engineer, and I know that for a fact. There's some really complicated designs on some of the stuff. And I got what?
Someone's doing a stupid box challenge.
I'm on a police car and I've got a police wanted level. That seems totally legit, man.
No, someone's doing those stupid crates and it always interferes with free drive challenge.
I've got a wanted level as a police car, though. That shouldn't be the case.
It doesn't matter.
I like this bridge. This bridge is really nice. Simple but cool. I definitely respect Ubisoft for making like a lot of the parts of the map just unique. They didn't reuse assets most of the time. That's really cool, though.
Also, a lot of the buildings are reused, but yeah.
The bridges are different, which is nice. The only kind of bridges that are the same are the highway bridges. But that's mainly just to keep it complicated, less complicated for them to keep track of where everything goes. Beyond the road. I'm still questioning what that even means, the beyond the road thing that they have for the Crew 2. Does that mean like what? Frickin' hover cars? Hover car specs for cars in the Crew 2? I don't even know if anyone requested that. If somebody requested that, that'd be kind of cool, but at the same time also dumb. Do you remember that video that somebody made about the Crew's next expansion, and they made like a horse spec or something in the video?
Don't think I've seen that.
I saw that, I'm like, and I saw that, I'm like, well, that could actually be kind of legit. That could be a thing. If they did make it a thing, though, I'd find it kind of funny. If they did that based on a fan-made trailer.
A 1 horsepower vehicle.
1 horsepower vehicle. It's that first car that somebody made that also got the first speeding ticket back in the day, whatever that thing was. It had like half a horsepower in it. The first ever car. It's that lady that basically started the whole Mercedes trend. Forgot what her name was. But yeah, her husband basically made the first car, and she's the one that invented the brakes. The first ever braking system. I'm catching up to you. Put my police sirens on, maybe I'll go faster. Maybe the traffic will get out of my way. I do like this. I do like this. This is nice. Not a terribly big fan of the police cars, but I do like some of them. Is that a... No, it's not a bridge. They're connecting together. That's a bridge. Although it does seem like they actually fixed the session system for if you're in a crew with someone, it doesn't disconnect you with whoever you're in a crew with, but it disconnects you from everybody else, which is kind of nice, I guess.
Yeah. Now you have to worry about stupid people doing create missions and having it interfere with your challenges. The stupid police watch crap up there.
What else? Oh, I'm pretty sure they actually implemented that system with you getting disconnected from the player doing the crate mission, because number 1, it's to prevent him from interfering with you if he goes past you, and 2, it's to prevent you from interfering with his police chase. But they didn't execute it 100% perfectly. Looks like they fixed it though, relatively decently well.
And it's raining.
Not for me.
You'll get rain soon enough.
Brain power. I can't do that song. The brain power song. Seems like everyone's donating to Crew HS that song. The brain power song. Traffic. Cutting across 2 lanes on the highway.
I hate that shit. It's like, oh, I'm gonna turn here.
Oh, it's like, it reminds me of that Simpsons joke about the Asian lady. It's like, I need to indicate for what? I turn it out. Good luck, everyone else.
Family Guy.
Oh, Family Guy, I mean. That's basically what it is, that kind of logic. It's kind of messed up, though, that they're doing, like, stereotypes in Family Guy and The Simpsons and South Park. Well, South Park, it's meant...
for years.
South Park is supposed to be that way. Stereotypes and just rude humor. Extremely rude humor. And the South Park video game, how do the developers not get sued for all the references to certain actors and so forth?
I don't know, maybe they found out it was cool.
Like Kim Kardashian and the abortion thing. Oh god. That's so bad. You'd think that Kim Kardashian would get extremely offended by that. And like sue them.
So one thing I hate about doing challenges is you can't have fucking player names off.
Yeah.
You can't see shit when they're in front of you. Their name tags block out the traffic.
There's a lot of things that block out the traffic in this game. It says I'm in first place right now, yet I'm not.
Nope. It shows I'm in first. Almost at the finish.
Stop, bro. What? I don't want the cake. You can have it.
Why? Oh, crap.
Nie czuł. Я сказал тебе, что я не czuł. Oh no, I'm lagging. I must finish this race though.
I went off the road accidentally right there on that turn.
I can go full speed, 230 miles an hour. Power and speed. Oh, nope.
Missed.
Well, you were hiding.
I knew you were gonna try doing that.
I don't always do that. But when I do, I don't know. Where'd you go? Did you get disconnected or are you in the HQ?
I'm right here in front of you.
Nope, we got separated. That crap is still going on. There we go. We could have actually just done that traffic challenge thing like this, just in reverse on the highway. If this was real life, I'd probably get fired by now. From my police duties. Oh god. Did you see the bug with that thing on the rear lights? Holy crap, look at that drift there. You can see through the blue and red lights in the tail lights. They're just clear lenses. There's nothing behind them to prevent you from being able to not see through them.
Oh.
I told him about that bug. It's kind of annoying. You can definitely see it.
Yeah, if you look close enough.
Even if you just pan around in like not photo mode, you'd definitely be able to see that.
Well, at nighttime you can't really tell.
I thought there was I thought like an ambulance or something was coming. But no, it's the police siren. You nearly took out that traffic car. One thing for sure I did notice that in the HQ, the car has an orange roll cage, but it doesn't when you actually drive it. Also, the stupid exclusive wheels with this car. I hate that when police cars get exclusive rims that no other car has. Okay. This traffic car doesn't know what to do with the construction site. He's like, I'm stuck here. What do I do now? Hey, we got the developers are actually sitting in that car. Some of the developers. I thought you were inside of me for a second. At the next intersection. Do a donut. Nah. Whoa. That was your own fault.
Front wheels lock up so much on this.
Well, you can make them lock up on any car if you do that one developer key binding that they left behind in the game. Whatever it was, I forgot what it was actually. Was it like
It was
Alt Q or something? Actually, don't. Pressing Alt Q would probably do something really bad to your game. It'd probably break something. This is still the coolest circuit car of all of them, in my opinion. The overall shape of this thing just looks so cool, in my opinion. Police! Hold on, is there a way to bug the game into making him think?
nope.
Wait, what?
You got busted.
I got busted as a police.
Wait, what? Why did it say I get busted?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did you join the chase? Oh, you were nearby me, so you automatically joined the
Yeah.
chase.
Yeah, it says I was defeated and you're not even on the list.
Lol, what? How much bounty did you lose? Money did you lose?
1800?
No,
I
not
lost
even that. It was
19.
No, it was 1093. 1093.
Wait, do they think I'm a racer
No.
right now? If I bump into him, will he care? Nope.
Nope.
He doesn't care.
Cops don't care if you hit them with another cop car.
I'm pushing him. And he's brake checking me. Let's go, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nope. Rip that guy. Well, that was an interesting thing to test, to see if I would actually be pursued as a police car, but apparently changing your car is makes the game think that you're doing back on track. Stop trying to mount that police car.
I'm just trying to push it.
Well, you can't push it. Now the AI police car has no idea what to do. He's just sitting here confused. He's like, what? What do I do? He didn't even go that far. Oh, oh, well, that's gonna have to get censored for YouTube. I'm still kind of confused as to why they did a police Fiat 500 Abarth. Oh, I know, because why not? Basically. Why on earth is this thing so slow? Even the Jeep is capable of outrunning it. Power! Exactly 10 horsepower. I'm only doing 148. And you're drafting me. Ow!
That'd be guardrail.
I couldn't even see the guardrail. I barely saw it. And you still doing that bug of saying that you're started playing the game even though you're already playing it. met you. What? Wee! Bike drifting. Because logic. Holy crap. I cannot drive a bike anymore. Later, dude.
Have fun on the wall.
I am Takumi. Bike Takumi. Hear my 2cc engine roar. Not even roar, more like scream. Saying, stop torturing me, please. Is it even 2ccs? I don't even know how big the engine is anymore. Oh dang, the brakes are good. Look at that. 85 foot-pounds of torque? No wonder why this thing is so slow.
What bike is that? The Kawasaki?
The Kawasaki KF450F. KX450F. Although one sound I just remember, this sounds amazing. What? You are outrunning me on that. Oh my god. Remember when bikes didn't have drafting on them? When they first came out? That was awful. Back in the day I was like, yeah, let them have that. That makes it fair. Ow.
That white car just pulled over to the side of the road for no reason.
The ambulance was assisting it. And the new Touareg engine sound is amazing. I'll give them credit to that. They don't have to change this sound. It almost sounds like it would have belonged to an Audi. Nobody ever knows where the sound originally came from.
Come on, man, hurry up.
Well, I crashed into an ambulance. Holy crap.
What, that car?
Was that a 370Z in a monster truck?
Probably.
A 370Z in a monster truck? What? That totally made sense. This thing has 5 gears?
Yeah, my bike's got 5 gears.
Oh, this thing has 8 gears in dirt and full stock. But it gets swapped to 5 gears in rate spec? Interesting.
I'll make that 6 gears.
5 gears, boy.
No, it's so slow in 6th gear.
That 6th gear is just mainly an overdrive gear. I believe. Whee!
Bye.
Did he go under me?
You went over me. You landed right in front.
Not on my screen, I just went right through you.
My screen, you were flying up in the air. Crap, I forgot. I can't use the stupid lean forward crap on bikes while going off jumps.
Sounds like perfect latency between us.
Hold on, let me switch over to some 4 wheels.
An ATV question mark? It wouldn't thinking about it, it wouldn't actually be that hard for them to program to bring ATVs into this game.
No, it wouldn't. There'd just be a smaller version of the car.
They just have to kind of find a perfect balance between bike physics and car physics for those. Which shouldn't be too hard for them to program that. Chances are, Probably gonna not even bring in any more new content into this game. Mini monster truck, essentially.
Not yours?
This thing is so huge, especially compared to that Touareg. Even that thing. It's got such a high ride height compared to every other raid car. Just derping around now in the cars. Well, that's solid. I thought I could knock that over. Sarcastically speaking. Z Custom Z. Hold on, does this thing squeak? It does squeak.
Yeah.
Nice attention to detail, though.
Not like anyone's gonna notice it unless they're right next to it.
That's still nice to know that they just thought of that. In fact, I think even the steering racks on the car squeak when you turn the wheels.
Doubt it.
I do know the tires have like a shuffling sound when you turn, have them turn in the HQ. Like in a car dealership. Oh god. It's actually worse. The car dealership tire sound is worse than what they have in that game. The sound of tires rubbing up on tiles. Lol. This is a joke of a car.
The hell?
Where'd you go? You get stuck in the tunnel?
I hit tunnel's roof end and ended up crashing out.
I don't even know why they brought this into the game as a raid car. It's kind of cool,
The rough.
but it sucks. It's nice if you like drifting in raid spec. Madame, można. What is that? Oh, it's the dirt. That's the dirt version.
Streets
of the
version.
street. Do you think they're actually gonna reuse all the wrecked cars in the next and the Crew 2?
Probably not.
It'd be nice if they could just like bring them in so that you could buy them. That'd be really cool if you could like buy them in the next version of the game. And they'll have their own full stock kits as well. Except having the buggy would just be useless, considering it would just have raid spec. Could have a dirt version of the buggy, since it's their own car. They can do whatever they want with it. I don't even know what I'm doing. Hey, where's a crowd of people, man? Yeah, I know the Mustang memes are dead. They're not even that fun anymore. Hold on, I'm questioning, by the way. What did the gauges say on the 3400K? On the low quality versions, can you check that real quick? Or does it just say rough on them? If this came in, I'll be surprised.
It just says rough. Well, they have nothing on the dash, except for the steering wheel. It just says rough.
Okay. So it was only the rough 3400K that has that 911 Easter egg. In fact, on the clock it says 911, which is rather interesting. Guess, yeah, it was just a random Easter egg they added in. Anyway, let's see how many frames did I drop? It's kind of screwing up again. Well, I think I'm gonna end off the stream here because I'm gonna eat, and yeah, I'm kind of tired already.
Alright.
So, yeah, let me do my little what is the ending button? Is it this? Yep, there we go.